I don't know why people are quick to forget, but Terrence Crawford was supposed to fight Tszyu this weekend. Tszyu versus Terrence Crawford was already signed, sealed, and delivered as far as a fight that was supposed to happen this weekend. Um, then the situation with Fandora when everybody was playing hopscotch and going from Tszyu and well, just fight Fandora then and forget about the Spence fight and everything else. So this is how we got the Majramov, if everybody doesn't know or remember, because a lot of people are complaining about Terrence Crawford fighting Majramov right now, as if him going up to 54 isn't already challenging enough. He's already going to fight a guy like Majramov who's going to be ready, and he's a champion, and he's been fighting at a high level. And this is going to be for a belt, so we already know what time it is. But as far as everything they're talking about for this fight, he was supposed to fight Tszyu for this fight, and a lot of people are just looking past that situation as if it's Terrence Crawford's fault that he's not fighting Canelo or Tszyu. Like, we need to be happy that he's even trying to fight these guys. We got guys in their own division right now that's not trying to fight each other. Now we got a guy who's going up 3 or 4 weight classes, and we have people complaining. Oh my God, like, the boxing fans are spoiled right now. Like, we're complaining about a guy going up 3 weight classes. That's crazy. But really more weight classes than that. But I'm just saying, at this time right now, it's crazy that a guy at 36 is going up 3 weight classes and he's not being applauded for it. But yeah, he was supposed to fight Tszyu. I know Tszyu had the cut, and he gonna right his wrongs. See, Tszyu knows all I gotta do is win my next couple of fights, and I'm gonna be right back where I was. So he's not really worried. He's gonna jump right back into the fire. It's these other guys that don't want to really make anything happen right now that's gonna backfire on them. But yeah, this fight this weekend was supposed to be Tszyu versus Crawford, because we know that Crawford is the only guy that's actually trying to make these big fights happen. A lot of these other people, they have, I don't know if it's higher ups trying to be too concerned about them or trying to maximize their dollar, because some guys actually fight for legacy and a lot of these other guys fight for money. You know, I know people used to say, well, Mayweather's the only fighter that does that. Well, Canelo's been asking for money too, so a lot of these other guys just fight for money. But right now, Terrence Crawford, you know, he's trying to make some things happen. And a lot of these other people, they got to start getting their name buzzing. Because if he wasn't fighting right now, if he just retired after the Spence fight, we wouldn't even have that much action going on right now. He's actually has the 54 division buzzing right now. Because Charlo wasn't going to fight Tszyu. A lot of people wasn't demanding that a year and a half, 2 years ago. So now that we're at this time right now, a lot of people are trying to match make and put a lot of fights together that's not really on the radar. A lot of these fights we're getting now have already been kind of talked about in the past, and a lot of them haven't been. So we're just trying to get these fights out of the way, and after that, we'll know what direction we need to go in. But yeah, Terrence Crawford, he was supposed to fight Tszyu this weekend. But you know, the cut situation and how the fight went with Fandora, it just didn't go according to plan. But yeah, he's still making the big fights right now. Everybody else, we need to start putting pressure on these other fighters. They're not putting the big fights together right now. And Crawford don't have that many fights left, especially with the belt maneuvering, all the IBF and everybody else doing right now. So I don't feel like he's going to hang around another year, 2 years. A year at the max, but 2 years, nah, I don't see it. But that's all I got, though. Like and subscribe.